What's up, everybody? I'm Puma Pete.
And I'm Moosin.
And a Friendly Fire Co-op back playing Divinity Original Sin. And this episode is going to be the episode of quest completion. That is officially what I'm deeming it. We have like 30,000 quests here in the...
and now it's a ghost town.
30,000 ghost quests used to live here. And now it's just an empty quest log.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm going to complete all of the like super tiny quests around Cecile that we've kind of stockpiled up on here. So we're going to start off with the comedian quest, even though I guess logically I should have just done the little bit better thing first because we were like right there. Whatever, it's not a big deal.
Careful, comrades! There are feathered source abominations trotting about.
And I'll be running around
I love that
town.
Medora's accent just sounds... It's like an old lady from the South. It's fantastic. But yeah, so we're running here. I got a little zoomed out there somehow. And we will talk to Cedric. If you guys have watched our playthroughs before, you've definitely seen this. But if you haven't, it's a super quick quest that you can take care of. You there, sit, stay a while, right in front. I'll excite you, I'll delight you, I'll beguile you, I'll be smile you. I'm Cedric the Sensational, and I'm playing to an empty audience. Tell me about yourself. Don't pity me, no sir. Just a few years ago, I was the all-singing, all-dancing, all-sensational darling of the town. People came from far and wide just to witness my amazing act. When Reginald came, he brought some fantastic prop with him. Have you seen it? A talking head. I never expected a silly gimmick like that to be my main competition. Tell me about the competition between you and Reginald. It seems even my usually choosy audience has been taken in by that hack's little gizmo. I'm a man of skill, sleight of hand, feats of wit, and pure entertainment. This curio is running what used to be an art. And even when there's no crowd to speak of, old Reggie still has at least one fan calling bravo and hee-haw. Sure as the sun sets, that one devotee attracts 5 more, and those 5 more, all curious about the commotion. I don't know how he inspires such loyalty with less talent contained between his hat and his boots than I've in my crusty kerchief.
Bye!
Alright, so we'll head over here and find that guy that's going hee-haw and whatnot.
Greetings!
Here we go. What are you looking at me for? There's a great show going on right in front of you. And look, there stands the world-famous Reginald, the entertainer. Better check it out if you don't want to miss the time of your life. Tell me about yourself. Oh, I'm nothing but your average man, taking in the best show I've ever seen. I'm amazed and astounded that for a meager gold coin or two, I can take in the first-rate entertainment all day long. The same show all day, that seems like a bit much. Well, I've stumbled into quite the fine gig. I just let my appreciation for Reggie's work be known, and he slips me a few gold coins in return. My voice happens to carry pretty far. Cecile hears me. Cecile wants to see what the fuss is all about, and let me tell you, this amazing show just can't be beat.
Bye!
So, he's using a crowd warmer, hence the quest called Warming the Crowd. So we'll head over here, talk to Cedric.
Back again!
And haven't you heard, Reginald uses a crowd warmer. Aye, a person whose sole job is to praise the performance and stir a crowd, a genius invention. No wonder Reginald has had such success. I knew his act couldn't have outshone mine on its merits alone. Please, you must hire him for me. Imagine the scowl on the calm man's face when our audience returns to me. I must see him.
Bye!
So we will head back over. By the way, I know that doesn't update the quest log, but you do have to talk to him in order to progress. So we'll talk to Eglandaer. What are you looking at me for? There's a great show going on right in front of you. Oh wait, I already read this. Would you be interested in warming up the crowd for Cedric over there? Well, I don't see why I should. Reginald and I have grown rather friendly, you know. In any case, it'd be hard to pull myself away from this fantastic show. I'm 98% sure that on this one, I suppose a professional like yourself would have enjoyed the challenge is the correct thing, at least it used to be. And there you go. So I have the one bonus for the context. It doesn't work when you're going against a person, but most NPCs have one that works better than the other. So I'll start off with Roth. Good strategy.
Yeah, unlike you think there is no bonus for logic against me.
That's because I feel like even in real life, if I had an argument with you, there would be no bonus. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I had to have a logical conversation with you, it would just... Like, I'd be using logic, and you would just be like, put the zip and the zop and the boopin' and the boppin'.
Am I turning into Bill Cosby now?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna start trying to sell you Jello pudding.
Oh, if I lose this, I'm gonna be really upset. Alright, we're going scissors. Yeah, alright, that was a close one. Good thing I had that context bonus. Okay, well, I guess it's been long enough since I've stretched my wings a bit, and it ain't so far of a flight now, is it? Maybe I will have a peek at what Cedric's up to over there.
Bye.
So, Gallagher will head over there, and once the crowd leaves, you can go talk to Reginald, and it'll end the quest, but you have to wait for what's-his-face to start making a ruckus over here first. So, Gallagher, if you would be so kind as to start a ruckus for me. There we go, crowd's leaving. and speak to Reginald.
Gory reds.
Strange who appear to be my only client. Did the wolf Cecile eat some bad chicken or what? And then you can say, how about your competition, Cedric? I knew that fool could never have garnered so much as a guffaw on his own merits. I'll see to this matter immediately.
Don't they want to hear how the story
And that's the end of that.
even told them about the
Talking head. What dark
End of that quest.
sorcery
So
is
that
this?
is one of the minor ones around Cecile to take care of, and I will go ahead and keep the train rolling, if you will. I'll head over to get the Elf Orc Blood Feud quest done. So we'll try to get the Elf Orc Blood quest done, try to get Shipless Sailors, try to get a little bit of Berta.
Let's see.
And then ideally, I think that's all we can do around here immediately right away. So we'll try to stay busy this episode and get all the Cecile stuff done, so then we can venture out into the world shortly after. That's the plan, at least. So I think it should work out like that. I would really like if Jahan and Medora would level up. It's not going to happen before we leave. You can get a pretty decent amount of experience before you leave Cecile, but not quite that much. I guess we have to take care of this area too, but we'll do that afterwards. So head up here and speak to Eglandaer. And come in here. About the assist you asked of me. The game, yes. A game of blood and brutality, of death and dexterity. Fun is foraying the horror harlequin, but like the serpentine stalker hisses before the stab. Hush now, darkness, darling, hush. Hush and listen to my tale. The elves of Gandavam, they lived in peace, so yes, but one night when the moon had hid her face, the orcs of the tribe of Kazaldagr beset our city. They cooked and ate and burned every last one of us. The light of dawn never saw an elf of Gandavam no more. All undone, every last one of us, except for me, the midnight rambler, away from the city. I was very old back then already, though indeed I whisper of many years hence. But death shall not find me, oh no, not until every beast of Kazaldagr has been bled. I may be frail, a withered grey, but the wealth of kings is mine. Countless assassins have ministered to the vengeance that is my want, and now it is almost over. By Kala, Lady of the Last Gaze, I swear it is almost done. Only the very last one of the Kazaldagr still eludes me, the crowning kill that will seal its fate and mine alike. I have tracked her down by the curse of the spine spear. I have. She does not know her ill-shapen sun is setting fast. Color the dusk red, O sword of youth. Bloody the day with the bramble sap that runs through the veins of Victoria. Bring me that amulet that clings to her flesh, soon to fade, and yours shall be the bounty of vindication. Mine shall be its sanguine satisfaction after long, long last. So,
Bye!
New step in the quest. He wants us to kill Victoria, who is Mayor Cecil's daughter. And she resides in the library where we found Jahan, so we'll go ahead and head over there real quick. Mason, let's have our chat right quick if you don't mind. Hey you.
Bye.
That was quite the radical change we witnessed. I never would have thought that the benign old man we met outside would turn to be a vengeance-driven aficionado of assassins. He's been driven to madness by grief, I think, but I understand his urge to see every last one of that orc tribe dead. Perhaps I'll just say I understand no longer. His madness is now focused on the demise of an innocent, be she an orc or not. Alright, so Mason got Vindictive, I got Forgiving. We'll go ahead and show what that does real quick. I actually don't remember. Forgiving, immune to Curse, Vindictive, 20% chance to hit on attack of opportunity. So ideally, I probably would have benefited a lot more from Vindictive there, but as it is, I am, like I said, trying to pick what I would pick, and I don't really see the logic in killing Victoria. So head up here, and this quest has like a bunch of different ways you can complete it, but I'll try to do the way that I'm most confident in, which is going to Victoria and say, let's discuss Eglandaer the Elf. Do pardon my language, my friend, but that is quite the startling revelation. So much sadness, so much anguish. Eglandaer's tale is heartrending, though it seems that in the pursuit of retribution, he has himself become as great a goal as those that wronged him. Does he not see that I am now the one who is to be wronged? Why, oh why must he make me, of all gentle-minded and life-loving creatures, why must he make me the target of his imperishable hate? Whom have I ever harmed? I live for books, not brutality. So let us approach the situation with reason and ask ourselves, where do we go from here? Though first let me say this. From my heart, I thank you for warning me. I thank you and I trust you, so pray, let me pose this question, what do you advise we should do? And if you guys want me to try to pronounce this thing real quick, I will go with Shazam Bill Koshzanum is what I'm going to go with for that.
Shazam.
Kind of like Shazam. It's about your amulet. The elf wants proof of your death, so why not give it to me? And here, the correct option is reason, unless they change it. So I will say, is a keepsake, no matter how precious, worth your life. And there you go. I have the context bonus again. So I'll go ahead and lead off with rock, as I often do, and I failed miserably. There we go. Scissors this time. Early on, you may notice that like charisma doesn't seem particularly useful. From what I've heard, it can actually like have a really significant impact later on. As you progress, the NPCs start to get higher. I'm getting crushed here. The NPCs get higher charisma. So if you don't have charisma, they get like a really significant advantage over you. So something to keep in mind, if nothing else. And I'm gonna risk it on scissors one more time. All right. So unfortunately, this option is not in the cards for us. So instead, we will head over to... Mason, can you come over to Eglandaer with me? We're going to have to kill him.
Okay.
Okay, what? Would you prefer to not kill him?
No, I'm fine with killing him.
You can try to... If you want, you can try to sneak and pickpocket the amulet from Victoria or Eglandaer.
It's too high of a cost.
Okay.
I could try with Eglandaer.
Alright, you can try with Eglandaer, and if not, we'll just kill him. But yeah, there's like 4 different ways I think you complete this quest. You can do what I just tried. You can kill Victoria. You can... We'll go ahead and close this door. Oh! Closing the door made him angry. I think. Is that what just happened, or did you try to steal?
I didn't do anything yet.
Okay, then yeah, closing the door made him angry. Oh well. Well played, Mason. So Eglandaer actually has a weapon now too, which is new. He used to not have one. So let's...
It's also level 5.
He's always been level 5.
Has he?
Yeah. Just back Sean up a little bit just so I can actually get a good position to click on this guy. So he's stunned and knocked down. Should not a particularly difficult fight, even though he is a higher level, because it's 4v1, and oftentimes in this game, whenever you have the numbers advantage, the game becomes like exponentially easier the less people there are. So having 4-on-1 certainly gives us quite the advantage. But yeah, so you can kill Eglandaer, take his medallion that way. You can steal the medallion from Eglandaer and get him arrested, or you can steal it from what's her face, Victoria. But we're going with this one. Neither of us have particularly high pickpocketing skills, so this is kind of the... This is basically the option you can take. This or kill Victoria are the 2 options you can take if you want to... wow, double miss. Nice. Those are like the options you can take regardless of what your current skill loadout is, because you can't really screw up killing someone. I do recommend closing the door though, or these people will get involved, and you don't really want that. So there we go, last kill there. I will take the... Whoa, this is going crazy over here. Take the bloody amulet. Take the potions that are having like a spasm. I don't know what's going on there.
You steal the painting off the wall.
Dude, paintings are worth a lot.
Yeah, they're like worth like 1,300
yeah.
a piece.
If you guys are playing and like you're looking to get money and don't know how to get it like early game, steal paintings. They're worth like a ton. The potion stopped having like a spasm on the ground too. Did you see that originally when they were like going crazy? All right, so we'll open the door back up. We're done in here, and we'll head over to Victoria now. So if you open the quest log now, we killed Eglandaer, is what it said there for a second before the audio save. We killed Eglandaer, so he won't harm anyone ever again. We should inform Victoria that she's safe now. Had a super awesome neck crack just now. It felt great.
Well played.
Yeah, the alternative, if you want to get him arrested, steal the medallion, and then I believe you are supposed to talk to Mayor Cecil with the amulet. It's the only way to get him arrested, because if you try to get him arrested without it, the mayor will say that you need more proof.
Back again.
So let's discuss Eglandaer the elf. It Kazit Fazizh. You killed him. I had so hoped no more blood needs spilling, but I suppose it is not for me to judge your actions. The sun that is your chivalry has dissolved the dew that was Eglandaer's hate. May the gods bless your heart and shield your soul from harm.
Bye.
I will take my leave now. That's the end of that quest. So making progress here. Just a couple more we have to take care of. So let's run up here. Oh wait. Okay. So we have to go to this guy's house now. So we know we have the Little Bit Bird's sheep quest. We found the sheep's corpse. Now we just have to find out who stole it. And so we'll head over here. You guys know who stole it if you've seen this before. If not, come to the mortician's house. I actually think there's a spot on the map for it. Nope. Maybe not. I always thought there was a marker, but I might be wrong. Head into
It's right
here.
next to the...
Yeah, it's like just go up the steps from the King's Crab Tavern and you'll be good. So I close the door so no one sees me while I'm doing all this stuff, and then I run here, grab Robert's ledger, and if you read this, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but basically you find out that as long as no one digs up Jake's thing, Jake's whatchamacallit?
Or a coffin?
Yeah, if you don't go up his coffin, no one will know what he did. But yeah, basically the corpse went missing, so he replaced it with the sheep. I'll grab this real quick too, although I don't believe this is particularly useful to me. Yeah, it's not. So head up here now and just have a quick conversation with Robert. And this is more about the mysterious murder quest. He's not here. Was he downstairs?
He just
I didn't
went
see him.
down the stairs.
Well, he's right here, actually.
Greetings.
Okay. So what's the bad news? More orcs rampaging through the docks, or have those infernal statues sent another soul flying to his death? What can you tell me about Jake's murder? Sad story that, though if I'm speaking plainly, the sentimental aspect of it all doesn't make much of an impression on an undertaker, especially not these days with so many laid low by the orcs and such like. I just concern myself with giving the remains a respectable exit from life. We set him to rest in the northern graveyard, perhaps he can finally get a little peace. About Jake's body. How do you, the ledger, is it? Fool was I to leave it in the open, or perhaps I even look forward to being found out. Well, as you know, I have my suspects in the matter. What would you like to know? I'm not going to read through all of these. Again, I am reading I'm reading as much of the dialogue as I can, but we won't spend like the whole episode me reading his explanations for why he thinks each person is guilty. What I can tell you is he suspects Esmeralda because basically everyone in the town does. He saw Evelyn spending a lot of time with Jake, so she's a target. Captain Arius was like messing around with the corpse area or something like that, and Mayor Cecil also was. It's not particularly important why he suspects each person, just that he does, because those are kind of the 4 suspects for you to work off of regarding the murder mystery. So head over back to Little Roberta now that we know who stole her sheep.
A quiet day on the market, it seems.
It was me.
There she is. Source Hunters, right proper, we're finally getting a hand. Things is chaos. And I already read that. So about your stolen sheep, that louse didn't even bother grilling a single luscious chop. I bet he wasted every last morsel. Captain Arius will have a thing or two to say about this. So
until we meet again.
That's that. We'll head over to Arius to kind of... That quest is actually resolved, but there's a little bit more like dialogue that goes along with it. So we might get around to that, but first we're going to take care of the Shipless Sailors quest on this episode. So head down to the docks. I'm going to just click down there right away and have a little chat as we walk down. But yeah. So do you have anything to chat about, Mason? Because I really don't.
Have anything to chat about?
Yeah.
I mean, the game's out.
The game is out. It's very
I'm
exciting news. I cannot wait to like get into the new content. It's been, quite a while since we've gotten our hands on anything new with Divinity. I'm also super excited to get our hands on the engine toolkit, but it seems like it's not out yet. I've not found a way to access it. And again, this could change by the time you guys see this episode. Yeah, it hasn't like updated it yet.
Yeah, because
by the time you guys see this, it might be up, but we are recording this the day of the game coming out, so.
And if you want to send us some maps to play, go ahead.
Dude, I actually am like ridiculously excited. Alright, 1 second. Let me have this conversation real quick. Have you found us a job yet? We'll take anything really. So, about finding work. So there's a captain offering booze and brass for a bit of crate loading. Achievement unlocked, Captain Jack. Gods be praised, you've done it, friend. Off we go. Okay. So, anyway. Yeah, I am actually like insanely excited to see what like the modding community, if you will be able to do with this game. Like with basically the entire like engine toolkit at their disposal, I think there's going to be some awesome stuff that people are able to put out, and I cannot be more excited for it. Whenever we take care of the main game, I'm really excited to see what kind of alternate campaigns and such that people make. I'm sure there will be other classes too and other skills. Which
Cow Quest 4.
Dude, if someone makes an entire cow-based campaign and uploads it to like the Steam Workshop, I will absolutely play that. And if it's on the channel, if people want to see it, I'll do it on the channel. But we'll head back here real quick. I'll show you guys what's going on with the Robert quest real quick. So this is a bit of a long run. I actually probably should have teleported up to the north gate. That would have been a lot faster. But kind of committed to walking at this point now, and we're getting closer anyway, so enjoy all of the colorful dialogue of the town center. Rabble, 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 rabble. That's basically all you hear. See what's going on with this one. Personal grip device. Okay. So I guess the Source Hunter's Journey quest has replaced the Stars and Stones quest, from what I can tell.
Sorry,
If you guys remember from the beta, there used to be a Stars and Stones quest that kind of talked about basically what this is talking about here. It seems to be a strange interaction between us and the Starstones. We talked to the Weaver of Time, and 6X gave us a way to like teleport around. So I guess that's what's going on with that, is it's replaced it. So head in here. I guess Berta beat us here? Huh. That's actually really weird. I actually want to see something real quick. Perhaps he won't get arrested now? Maybe they changed it in the most recent patch. Usually you can head there and you see Berta yelling at Captain Arius, but maybe I took too long to get there. I don't know. I've never been there and not have her standing there yelling at him. So we'll head over to Robert's house before we finish up this episode, just because I kind of want to see what's going on. I'm a bit caught off guard by that. So next episode, it looks like we're probably going to start exploring. Actually, next episode we're going to pick up all of the murder mystery stuff. So if you guys don't know how to do that, it's definitely something to keep your eye out for. And then we'll start journeying outside of Cecile. Gonna have to do some equipment updating soon too, because right now what I have is not gonna get the job done. So head in here. So here's Robert, and if he's gonna get arrested, there should be someone from the outside coming to arrest him right about now. Oh, here we go. So let's see. Is this lead in here gonna arrest him?
Sir, you're under
no, yeah,
arrest
I guess
for
so.
complicity in the murder of Councillor James.
I really wish
Please follow me.
there was a way to
That's insane. I would never.
not
Sir,
get
please
Robert
come
arrested.
quietly.
It doesn't really
I'll
feel like
forcefully
he's like
subdue you.
guilty enough to be arrested, because like he stole a sheep, and they're like, "Oh, you're part of the murder." I don't know. I wish there was an alternate to that, but as of right now, I don't know if anyone does.
I found
Feel
a
free to let me
shiny golden spoon,
know. As in,
and it's like worth like 3 times what a normal golden spoon is.
dude,
So, lesson for the day: polish your spoons.
yeah, dude, that's polish them and then sell them for 3 times, then buy more and then just polish them again. You can like basically print money that way. A lot of people don't know that. But thanks for watching, guys. Remember to subscribe if you'd like to see more daily Divinity Original Sin content, as well as other videos every once in a while. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.